In a world full of losers, only one cream can rise to the top, and Redditors are prime contenders for that said cream. Do you want to feel better about your life? Do you want to see a modern day carnival show without leaving your computer chair? Do you want to maybe see what humanity has to offer at its worst? Want to see the 7 deadly sins be enacted thousands of times throughout the day, often at the same time? Want to be sucked into a black hole that consists of nothing but a hive mind, hatred, and low testosterone? Well, buddy, oh boy, is Reddit here for you! Honestly, what else can I say that hasn't been said or seen already? How Reddit is full of people who censor and block people who differ from them? How the average user is an evil, sad sack of shit who is the most bigoted form of humanity possible? How the people of Reddit are the living definition of a normal fag who thinks they're not a normal fag and like to huff their own farts claiming how tolerant and smart they are? How they are the living embodiment and proof of the NPC theory? I could go on, man. I really could. Usually when a person makes a video like this, they try to be even-handed. They try to seem like they are a fence sitter who's just so fed up that they have to get off their high horse for just a moment in order to say something. But before they can really delve into their points, they hop back on that fence they oh so love. Like a passive-aggressive version of Boogie. Really. However, this video isn't me fence-sitting. Why would I want to defend these indefensible losers who do nothing but take and destroy everything in their path? You don't think of a parasite's feelings when you destroy it, so why would I change my stance now? I have yet to see a Redditor that has some kind of quality. I have yet to see one who hasn't been a heathen, who spits in the eyes of God.
Oh hey guys, have you seen this new meme I totally didn't steal from some tiny website? It's pretty good, is it right? Edit. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Did you know popular thing is really good, and the popular thing that was good yesterday is bad? Hey, you want to reuse the same 20 meme templates to try and seem original when in reality we're all retarded dumb shits? Hey, you want to huff farts and pretend we're so smart for being atheists when in really we're all gonna burn in hell for defying God in so many ways?
Oh, come on, Big B, you must be overreacting. You must be looking at, like, only a select few extremes out there who are really just a vocal minority. You must have only seen 1 or 2 different subreddits acting like Sims, am I right? No, I haven't. Reddit is rotten to the core. Reddit is full of these sacks of shit. An overwhelming majority of people on this site are nothing but god-awful degenerates. Do you want proof? Well here, I'll show you proof. I got plenty of it, and I will read some Reddit posts and what subreddits they are in. Our first lovely image is from r/TIFU, which I think stands for Today I Fucked Up. Not safe for work. Today I fucked up by sleeping with my coworker's wife and then sleeping with my coworker. Not safe for work. So I apologize in advance. I'm on a phone, so formatting will suck. I am a woman for clarification, and this happened last night. I have recently become close friends with a male coworker and his wife, and there has always been sexual tension between him and I. Him and his wife don't get out much, and we really are just trying to socialize more, so we decided we'd go bar hopping in our tiny town and have some good, clean fun. At least, that was the plan. We ended up drinking way too much, and on the drive back, his wife started making out with me, and she's so gorgeous, so we were making out. He's freaking out and loving it. We get back to my place, and his wife just strips down naked and starts taking my clothes off, so we end up naked, and then his wife and I went to my room and had our fun while he watched. Then she passed out hard, and her husband and I had stayed up talking naked on the couch, and one thing led to another, and we had sex. I feel so guilty. It was a one-time thing to bang his wife with their consent, but it's another to bang him without her consent. I know we will stay friends, and we can't tell her that him and I had sex. I need to go to church now. You're goddamn right, bitch. Lord save me. Work is going to be interesting tomorrow as I'm returning him his wife's panty and bra. TLDR, banged my coworker's wife while he watched and then... fucked up. TLDR, banged my coworker's wife while he watched and then him afterwards, and she doesn't know. FML. Here we have something from r/child-free, which is a bunch of sad cat women who can't cope being sad, lonely cat women. Oh no, she's child-free, posted in quotation marks. I'm so happy. I'm at a spa for the first time ever, and I'm with some friends and a girl I've never met before. One of my friends has had a baby, and I was preparing myself for baby talk. As I'm eating fries, one of them discusses her stitches from her labor, and the new girl says, "Well, we all have to do it." And instantly, everyone jumps in, including the new mommy, to say, "No, Feroshka doesn't want kids. She's more of a fun aunt who will play with them, and she will hand them back. She's going to have loads of dogs that we shall be able to go and visit." I have never felt so validated and happy. 3 heart emojis. So as you can see, this is nothing but a coping mechanic behind a sad woman who no one wants to breed with. Here we have an image that's short and sweet, but describes nothing but sadness throughout. Last night, I was out with all my friends from work. When they played drinking games, I played on my Switch. It's cool dudes, really. When you have true friends, they'll understand your decisions. And as you can see, this social fuck is hanging out with other losers. A dude who dyes his hair pinkish purple, a dude who wears a beanie out in public with a neck beard, and 2 5 out of 10 women all drinking sodas, and this dude is over here playing his stupid man-child device, and he has fingerless gloves. And judging by those fingers, he's a skinny sack of shit. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. From good old r/teenagers.
Opinion. Minecraft sucks. Just seeing who mindlessly downloads based on a title only. Minecraft, best game. Edit. Jesus Christ, Lamau. I refreshed this 1 second after posting and it has 8 upvotes? WTF?
And Ben Shapiro 20 has a silver award. He has some good boy points put on his little caption blur he put. I was about to murder your entire family except for your dog because I want your dog. Oh man, this guy's really wacky. He likes dogs. And Badland ZZ says,
we all know the only reason you're not saying the dog is because of John Wick, my guy.
Okay. And here I'm sure we have one of Reddit's most popular boards, r/Soylent. And it says, drank only Soylent for 2 years, got sent to the ER. Just wanted to share my story so that others can be more thoughtful about their eating habits and their decisions around Soylent. Not trying to scare anyone, and I think overall Soylent was very good for my health, with certain caveats. Long story short, I discovered Soylent around 3 years ago and slowly started to like it more and more. Over a span of a year, it went from a once a week thing to once a day, and then eventually replaced nearly every meal. It made me feel healthier, and my thought was that it might not be perfect, but it's still better than the foods I was eating at the time. Over the past 2 years, I've been drinking it for nearly every meal. By nearly, I mean every single breakfast and lunch except dinner and on weekends. If you do the math, that's approximately, and it cuts off from there. So, looks like buttered French toast got sent to the ER for being really soy-filled. I'll leave what you want to think of that up to you. Another amazing brain blaster from r/teenagers we have, do not leave your nut in your underwear. Rant. So last night I decided to nut, as usual teenagers do. This dude's pretty quirky. Caleb, you're quite the quirky guy. Quirky Caleb, if you will. Set the scene, it was very late at night and I was very tired. Well, I nut and decide that I don't want to get up to clean, so I just close up shop and go to bed. Big mistake. I wake up the next morning to find that my penis has basically glued itself to my boxers using my semen. I woke up this morning and I had to pee, but I haven't managed to get the boxes and my penis unglued. I could try to rip them apart, which sounds painful, or try to pour warm water on this situation. It's been 3 hours and I need to pee and I don't know what to do. The moral of this story is do not leave your nut unattended while you sleep. Don't do what I did. Any help is appreciated in this matter. Well, Caleb, quirky Caleb, I have to say, when I jerk off about 8 times a day, every day on the hour, every hour, I fucking just wipe it in a blanket. I got a skeet blanket. I'm a big fan of Malcolm Moore. Fucking fag. Here we have some comments for some Redditors out in the wild. Bruh, who doesn't love cute doggos? You can be the edgiest 13-year-old, the most grizzled vet that fought in 100 different battles, or even a cat person, and you'll still love pictures of cute doggos. And somebody replied that says, all you need to know is r/dog-free exists. Someone else replied, and in this moment, I understand John Wick on a more spiritual level. And this dude's fucking... It's like black people when they go to a Black Panther movie. It's just something clicks. And they're just like, oh, I fucking get it. And finally, to wrap things up, this is from r/2X chromosomes. I can't even get a haircut without people bringing up babies. So I'm 30 years old and child-free by choice. Yeah, you're fucking right, bitch. Over the last 6 months, I've married my wonderful partner and we recently bought a house together. After each of these life events, I received the expected, "Woo, I guess the kids are coming soon," comments from my coworkers. It's got very irritating, but I just laugh them off, saying, nah, just more dogs for us, thanks, and luckily no one has really pushed the subject. Man, why do women do this to themselves? Yeesh. So, don't you finally see? This is a problem that's septic. Septic to the core. Matter of fact, it isn't septic. This problem is terminal. Nothing is sacred in the land of the 1,000 retarded hedonistic band kids. And the examples I showed you just weren't very niche picks I found. These were just a select handful. You can spend hours reading this so-called Reddit moments. When the people of Reddit simp out, they act a fool and people just seem to let it fly, and I'm tired of it. I want you to know that it's okay to make fun of these types of people. It's perfectly fine to shame them when they participate in their god-awful practices. You can and should make fun of these people. Shame these people who have just the same voting rights as you. What the hell has this gone world to? Give me the strength, Lord. Give me the strength.